Across the Amazon, cattle ranching is the single largest cause of forest loss. In Brazil alone, more than 60% of deforested land eventually becomes pasture for cows. And the reason is pretty simple. Beef is profitable and global demand is huge. But every time a patch of rainforest is cleared for grazing, we're removing one of the planet's biggest carbon sinks. Scientists say the Amazon stores 90 to 120 billion tons of carbon, and when they fall, that carbon either burns or slowly leaks into the atmosphere, adding to global warming.
What we are doing, we are burning the forest to produce cheap meat. And that's a huge global demand for cheap meat. That's okay. I mean, we are not saying people to not eat more meat. We are saying people to reduce and to be conscious about where and how this meat is produced. I believe no consumer would like to have a piece of beef that's linked to deforestation in the Amazon or in the Cerrado, or Indonesia, or anywhere.
But the damage caused by the beef and dairy industry is an uncomfortable truth that many don't want to confront. Much of the beef or even the soy grown for cattle feeds ends up in international markets from Europe to Asia, so decisions made thousands of kilometers away can directly shape whether a patch of rainforest survives or not.
There's always an argument that we need to hear about the challenges that agribusinesses, that fossil fuel industry will face in making the transition, but it's totally out of proportion the sense of power that they have. The numbers of lobbyists here in the halls, the numbers of lobbyists on delegations that are now making statements and their policy being shaped by these agribusiness and fossil fuel lobbyists here at COP is outrageous. We really need a far stronger conflict of interest policy at climate negotiations if we're going to make real progress on the issues that are destroying the climate today.
But there are solutions. Brazil, for one, has been reportedly trying to track cattle supply chains. Some companies say they're cleaning up their operations. And indigenous peoples continue to protect large areas of forest, even with little support. But until the world confronts the demand for cheap beef and the true costs of producing it, deforestation will remain a story that's easier to ignore than to solve. Brigand Devine, TRT World, Belém, Brazil.